Welcome back to Canvas Diaries, a series where we paint and chat about whatever happens to be on my mind. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Angeline and I'm a self taught artist who completely fell in love with abstract expressionism. Today, I just want to talk about something that genuinely shifted the way I look at life. It was a conversation that I had with my pastor that stayed with me long after it ended. I remember talking to him and telling him that I didn't know what my purpose was. And at the time, I felt like it was such a heavy thing to carry. Like everywhere I looked, people seemed to be talking about finding their purpose, discovering their calling, and trying to figure out why they were even here in the first place. It felt like there was some hidden answer out there that I kept searching for, and no matter how much I tried to read books about it, or just listen podcasts, or just think about it, I thought that by now, at the age of 27, I would have had it figured out by now. He told me to stop searching for your purpose and start living in purpose. What are you searching for? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized how much of my life I just spent looking beyond what I already had in front of me. I was always trying to figure out the future, trying to find this new thing, and started asking, what am I learning? What is this present moment trying to teach me? And I started looking at life and everything that came to me as an opportunity to become who I was meant to be rather than trying to keep seeking out new things. And the less I chased the opportunities and I just started living in the moment was when opportunities just came my way. And I have come to believe that many people go their entire lives searching for their purpose because they think it's something that is external. They think that it's having a good career, it's having a good title, having an established business, the best relationship, the best marriage, or just having this big achievement. Purpose isn't something that you find, it's something that is literally created. A person can be living their purpose while building a company, but somebody else could be living their purpose while helping a friend. A purpose looks different for everyone. Yes, one might look grand in the eyes of society, but purpose is whatever it means for you. It isn't quantified or qualified by society. We think that way because we are taught from such a young age to associate purpose with grand success and visibility, something that you could touch, something that you could feel, something that you could see, but you can't see purpose. Being there for a friend is such an intimate thing. It may just be between both of you. The world doesn't have to know about it. And the older I get, the more I think life is just less about finding yourself and more about remembering who you are. Beneath all the noise and all the expectations that are set externally, all the distractions, that there is something that is already there. The problem is that most of us are so busy trying to hear the next thing that we can't even hear what's already speaking, what's already there. We often obsess over things with certainty. We want what is guaranteed. The unfortunate reality is we would never know what the future holds. The future is so unpredictable. The people who discover most about themselves are really just standing trying to figure everything out. They don't allow life to shape them, and there is beauty in that. And since that conversation, I've stopped treating every obstacle like it was a liability and started seeing everything that came into my life as an invitation to grow, to develop patience, to become stronger, to become more resilient. And I have seen so much greatness from it. But what I would say the key thing is keeping God at the center of it all, because He is the one directing your steps. He is the one helping us make the moves. And I think that is such a freeing idea, because you don't have that weight on you anymore, and you could just let go of the idea of finding your purpose and trying to have everything figured out, and that your purpose is right around the corner, and it allows you to just live in the present. And for a very long time, I needed to learn that. I needed to know what the present felt like. It was never something to be chased. It was just about paying attention and living in the now. And it's funny how one simple sentence, one simple statement just changed my whole perspective on life. And now I try my best to live every day with purpose.